Hi everyone, it's Jasmine. I thought that I would just do a short get to know me, get to know me video. Let's get started. So, the first thing that I'm really excited to share with you is that I booked my first acting job on TV this spring. I am, over the moon, under the moon, very excited to tell you the details because I'm an actor. Artist. Have you made any art recently? It was honestly a huge experience for me. I've never been on TV. I've never been on a professional set, and it was like the universe saw that I was ready to level up in my life, and she was like, okay girl, and then just threw me in. Another thing about me, I grew up in New Jersey. So sometimes I joke that there's 25% of an Italian woman inside me. I'm Chinese American, and my parents are very supportive of me in my artistry. I'm left-handed, but oddly ambidextrous. Why oddly ambidextrous? Well, because when I start a sport, I can actually choose. I can choose which hand I would like to be the dominant hand. Another thing about me is that when I was little, I would read so much that my parents would take away my lamp. Mostly I liked to read fantasy and science fiction because that's what my older sister liked to read. My screen name on AIM, back when that was a thing, was Merlin Girl, because I read a lot of books about Merlin the Wizard, and I thought he was really, really cool. I was really into magic, and yes, I read Harry Potter and all those things, but I have quite a spiritual affiliation with the phoenix. I think there's something so beautiful about being reborn from your own ashes. I think so many, at the hardest points in my life, I conjure and I invoke the phoenix because we can feel like life is just a pile of rubble. But if we can be reborn from the things that we thought would destroy us or end us, then we're really much more powerful than we thought. When I was little, I tried to whistle and I couldn't. I still can't quite whistle. But instead, what would come out of me was this like bird sound. I sounded like a bird. This like high soaring sound, and my parents would take me outside and they would tell me to talk to the birds and sing to them, and sometimes when I call out, they call right back. Yeah. This is an example of something I painted in a medium called alcohol ink. I went to Princeton University, where I majored in English. Literature. I had an undercut for about 5 years, and I recently grew that out last year. I had a cat once, and his name was Leo. He's passed away now, but I loved him very much for the time that I had him. He had the biggest paws I had ever seen on a cat. And when I rescued him in an alleyway in Jersey City, he only weighed 5 pounds. I'm a Virgo sun, a Gemini rising, and a Leo moon. What's your astrology? Do you know? What that means for me is that I have many different interests. I'm practical, detail-oriented. I can get stuck in being a perfectionist, and I'm super emotional. Like if something big doesn't happen every day, I'm like, what's life? My first language was actually Mandarin Chinese, and I took ESL for 2 years. I love to speak Spanish, Chinese. I learned a teeny bit of Arabic when I was at Princeton, but I've long forgotten it. I love to learn languages, so if you guys are craving some ASMR in different languages, just let me know and I'm happy to explore. Puedo hablar español si quieres. I'm an Alexander Technique teacher in training, and the Alexander Technique is about psychophysical unity and about how to use your body efficiently so that whether you're an artist, an athlete, a musician, or just like somebody recovering from an injury, that you understand how your body relates to space and how your different body parts actually counterbalance each other. This technique has been so life-changing for me. I think it is a big reason why I booked my first job on TV. It's the reason why I'm able to have healthier relationships that are more in alignment with people around me. I can't wait to do another one of these. But in the meantime, thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you next week.